we started the mission
This
just to
entire
have
city
a quick...
must be purged.
Essentially, just a massive purging. Oh, fucking cable to my... Why? I have this really long microphone cable, and yet,
This is all part of the plan.
it's like, it's a long microphone cable, yet it acts like it's stuck on everything all the time. This infuriates me.
Oh wait, was this a mission where you had a bunch of shit on your... Yep.
Yeah. The goddamn sentinels.
Some sort of docking system.
Dog about some stuff.
We have a significant infestation on the aft quarter.
So, what? So basically, I remember we were having a look before. It's like we're basically like, fuck all these, and we're just keeping this one thing.
Yeah.
Is that
Fucking-
still the same?
It's still the same plan. Like, this shit up here, fuck it, not a prop. Like, we're not even gonna acknowledge that it exists. There's nothing down here apart from, like, a fucking turret thingo, so there's no point in even bothering with that. You can go over here for more resources, but you don't really need them.
Aliens are dropping bombs on the
Like, the whole, like, literally the whole thing is just keep on building...
Keep on keeping on?
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on and keep on building Cyclopses.
Wait, why do you just
Cy-
want to build Cyclopses?
Cyclopses are built, like, they're listed as a building killer, but that is a total fucking lie. It is a unit that can repair. So what you do is you keep Cyclopses around to repair, obviously, these things here. The Hornets are untouchable because they're in the fucking sky. So they're the only ones you have to worry about. But they are the perfect anti-flood thing because they don't count as biological infantry, they are mechanized infantry. So the flood can't infest them.
So we don't have to worry about the flood taking our shit. We just basically just roll on in with this thing.
Yeah.
It's the jack of all trades sort of scenario.
Yeah. And what you want to do is you want to stick slow... I think you can stick Spartans inside the Cyclops. You cannot. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. No, because that way I would put fucking Jerome and Douglas inside the...
Really? Jerome and Douglas is like fucking, you know,
Douglas is a rocket
military
launcher.
hoo-ha name, but I don't think Jerome sounds like a very...
Jerome really doesn't feel like a name for a Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, like,
None
I
of
put
that
Jerome in there
military
because he's
hoo-ha.
got a Spartan laser and Douglas because he's got a rocket launcher, and they're both really slow-firing weapons. So you kind of don't want them.
alien population on the whole is increasing, and the structure is collapsing.
almost.
More
Why the
drones
fuck?
inbound, too.
So basically this is one of those time missions you're saying, yeah?
It is sort of one of those time missions.
defense.
Because, like, eventually when we get to it, there'll be, like, waves of Sentinel energy passing over the ship, and anything that you... Because the way the Flood reacts is, like, you see... Okay, so you see how we've taken out the health bar on this thing here, but it's still attached to the ship?
Yeah.
It will respawn.
Oh, great. So
Yeah.
it's basically just a temporarily, like, get off my ship thing.
Yeah.
You're not
So-
actually removing it, you're just...
Yeah, we nullify
Stopping it from hitting
until... We're nullifying it until the Sentinel wave comes around.
and the Sentinel wave
will-
permanently destroys anything that is currently kind of
yeah.
dead.
Yeah. So anything that's in, like, the dying state with the Flood thing will be permanently removed.
So you just gotta do all the fucking hard work, and those things come around and take the glory. What?
Yeah.
What? I mean, like, yeah, I'd rather have the flood dead, but man, sometimes, like, you just gotta give it to mankind. You gotta let them have a win.
Yeah.
Instead of taking all the glory. Oh no, we're doing the fucking job. Do you see fucking Guilty Spark in this game at all?
No. Nothing from the original Halo series was allowed into this game. We
Oh, that
know
makes
this.
sense. Because of how fucking Bungie
Bungie really didn't want this to
just
happen.
to exist.
Yeah. Like, generally when it comes to RTSs, the campaign just serves as a tutorial for online play. But this teaches you jack shit.
I mean,
And
like,
is
with
also kind of
StarCraft-
a actual
StarCraft
campaign.
did a lot of
Yeah.
like a lot of work towards their campaign stuff, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, but, like, ultimately, StarCraft's campaign is just... Like, every mission you go into, they introduce you to new units. And, like, this is how this unit plays. They're exactly the same in online. Fucking... And then shit like that. That's
Yeah.
how... That's realistically how StarCraft does its campaign. It's just a, like,
As,
overly long tutorial.
one John Carmack once said, story video games is like story and porn. It's not necessary, but it's expected to be there or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Depends on the game.
Well, this was back when Doom first came out.
Yeah.
So the game is Doom, 1992, I think?
Yeah.
When did Doom come out, like, originally?
Probably 1992, yeah.
No, I thought it was late 80s. Maybe it was.
I'll have a quick look, because I swear it was, like, 1992. Doom 1. 1993. Okay.
Sergeant Forge, get
So-
your men into the airlock. Something very bad is coming.
That just sounds terrible. Something very bad is coming.
What is it? I
Sergeant.
don't know, but you don't want to be here.
The energy field.
Don't want to be here when it gets here.
It's trying to clean our hull. Take cover out there.
Oh wow, that acting though, that felt. I know she's an AI, but fuck me, that just fucking felt terrible to listen to.
If our air units fly through the ring in the opposite direction, it will minimize.
Right, so you see
Get-
the wave
get your
coming
men
and
out
just
of
fly
there.
through as fast as possible.
Yeah. So what you do is just order them to move through, and it'll just be like, what?
Fucking skedaddle.
Yep. See
And
how it's
then
like
it'll-
it's moving through? Does damage it, but it clears off the dead shit.
Ah, right, so it's because that one wasn't killed, it stayed
Yeah.
on.
The drones and the cleansing rings seem
But yeah, see
I
how
guess
like
that's
the
good.
mini-maps now are a hell of a lot more clean when it comes to
Yeah.
the red shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your goal
yeah.
is to wait till each
Yeah.
wait till
Wait
it
till-
comes around and then
Yeah.
make sure all of the things are.
Try to make it nice and tidy for him.
Yeah.
Clean up the house. So how many Spartans do you have on this mission?
3. You can only ever recruit 3 Spartans.
Oh, that's right. There's the 3 main Spartans.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, so your overall mission is to permanently remove all flood structures.
Yeah.
So you need to wait for each ring and just before the ring destroy it, I'm guessing, because there's a
Yeah.
timer that.
Yeah. Because like
That they
you don't really
respawn.
have to wait like just before the ring. I think like shit stays dead for about like 40 seconds.
Right, so. Yeah, but the next ring pass, and then it needs to start moving in.
Yeah. So,
it
like
feels like
as soon
it'd
as
be
like
safer to,
yeah, like generally once as soon as the time hits about 30 seconds, you're like, all right, let's go like start picking shit we want to destroy. Because like up here at the front, that's all clear. Nothing else will spawn up here. But like now we've got to work on this one on the side. That one's dead. And we got to clear these things out. That's just yeah. So like fucking these things are all destroyed. That's why we abandoned them. That one there we have to kill. All these fucking things here we have to kill. They
Right,
are
so
very
basically
annoying.
you'll just do the bits at a time. Where are those ones coming from over this side?
Oh, they drop down off these side things. See?
Ah, okay. So you can't stop that one from happening.
And Sentinels need to work faster, tell you what.
Yeah, I don't know how the fucking Sentinels were ever supposed to contain the flood, especially when they're that shit.
Well, like, look, I think it's just the weaponry alone that's meant to fucking, like, torch it to death. Because the Flood are a biological threat, that is the mainstay of it.
And part of the biological threat is it's implied that burning things work well.
Where did that come from? Where did it come from that biological threats are extremely weak to fire?
Because people are extremely weak to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're extremely weak to bullets as well.
Yeah, but
With all the things we're extremely
Well,
weak to, fire just seems to be the one that's stuck.
Well, generally, it's a bit of a. I think it's a bit of a dichotomy thing. Like metal things are resistant to fire, so you get what I mean. It just became a trope of metal things resist fire, but fire is good against
Non-metals.
non-metal things, and that way they can kind of have a balancy thing going.
every single time I hear those fucking things move, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is in the rear with the gear.
So now you got the ring coming. So you want to try and destroy. Do you want to just try and destroy the ones on the sides, or are you going to try and destroy?
I've already destroyed the ones on the sides. I want to take out some of these ones here at the back, especially the ones that can attack.
I must have completely missed you destroying the ones on the right.
You know, I destroyed them while literally like 20 seconds ago. Not even.
Just keeping it in. So now, like, what I'm guessing, like, what is those fucking red arrow things on the map? Why are they
That's
fucking
enemies
spazzing
dropping
out?
in, I think.
That's enemy combat.
Oh. It's like fucking, I can't remember.
Wait,
Was I
is
think it
that
was like
ring?
Age of Empires 1 or
There.
Age of Empires 2.
Oh, right, it's
It was
rather
like
slow.
any single time, like even during the battles, you hear this, and it's just like constantly going. It's like, yes, I know I'm in the middle of a fight. I'm like fucking missionaries at the door and
the
everything.
You missed one that respawned, I think.
No, it's a group of flood that are right there.
Oh, so now
That's
what?
it. Yeah, we've finished. We've done the mission. I think it's just going to hit us with one more ring pass because it has to, and then that's it. I think it's mission over.
Do you mean, does it need to do one more ring pass?
no, that's it.
You just need to go and kill the flood on.
Serena, maximum power to the engine. Get us out of
Yeah, there we go.
Get us out of here.
That was a lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah. Look, it's
Because
a
again, Alex
time.
kind of knows the efficiency of.
Yeah, and we still only got silver.
Uh-oh. What are my cats doing?
It's a big
I have a feeling something of that moving inside, like Earth's or some Earth-like gravity would fuck up more than just that.
Captain, they are charging weapons.
battle stations. Bring weapons online. Tell Forge he's not done out there yet.
The most advanced
Ooh.
swivel chair in the world.
Swivel chair technology is going to take us by storm.
So, am I the only one?
I bet you when new swivel chair technology comes out, it's going to be marketed towards gamers, not like real life fucking applications.
Yeah.
Captain, we need
New swivel chair
I
tech
got a
for
feeling a lot of
gamers.
things are going to be marketed towards gamers. It's like, oh man, this is like brand new fucking technology, like pretty awesome shit.
Covenant attack.
But gamers are going to get this. So.
Yeah, so now we use Cyclopses to,
Do what they're actually supposed to do.
yeah. So the mission ends when this core is repaired. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, what the enemy
So,
does is
I
they
thought
just
you
send...
said the last mission was the last time mission.
This is there's no time limit on this mission. I can build as many Cyclopses as I want, and just assign them to the core.
Captain,
Whoop.
transporting invasion forces onto the hull.
Turret complete. Turret complete.
Ah, surface to air missiles.
Yep, Wolverines as they're called. So yeah.
my God,
Anyways, we
why?
just stick like the Spartans over here.
Yeah. Alright, elites just deal with that.
Yeah, and because we have Hawks up here, they pretty much got everything covered.
Why is that a thing?
Yep.
Use the building killer units to repair the building.
Yes, just build turrets, as many turrets as you can.
You can never have enough turrets. But then again, you've fucking like got what, like 400mm cannons, like actual 400mm cannons next year. I hope that is fine.
Yeah, we can also cheese this out a little bit by using this.
Oh, does that affect the core?
Yep.
Huh.
Technology's good for it.
So we're just going to leave one Cyclops up here to maintain these 2 turrets.
And then everything else is just going to be
And then,
chilling.
yep, everything else just goes down there. Just takes care of it.
Where did I put my thing?
So I'm
everyone's
guessing
just
the
gonna
turrets
camp
and the
out
stuff
there.
up
Camp
there
out the
will
fucking-
stop all the ground troops, and the
Halo
Wolverines here
version
will just
of the
stop
anime
the,
hot spring.
Aircraft and ground troops.
You both
That's what
started
I'd call
talking at
that.
the same time. I got no fucking idea what either of you said.
I basically said what you're doing right now at the power core is like the Halo version of the anime hot springs.
What?
What?
You know, the anime hot springs, how the students go to the hot springs and they sit and relax and they refresh and all that sort of stuff. It's essentially what you're doing. You know what? Oh, never mind. Fuck y'all.
It's just you're just not making any sense. I don't.
I am making sense. It is not picking up what I'm putting down.
I think I
absolutely, I'm
understand
not
what you
picking up.
mean, but it's a terrible analogy.
It's not an analogy. It's how can I put it? Well, the first thing I saw was the healing thing go down, and everyone's just sitting around relaxing in the healing thing, and it's like the first thing that came to my head was Persona 3 Anime Hot Spring.
Well, that's weirdly specific.
Because it's the first hot spring thing that came to my mind, to be honest. I mean, like,
It's just
what
weird.
animes? What animes don't have like hot spring segments in it?
Core has been repaired about
Yeah, but that's the point.
I'm pretty sure even Attack
they
on Titan
all
has a
have
hot spring
goddamn-
section.
They all have a goddamn hot spring section, and because of that, I wouldn't conflate that. They're sitting there repairing everything. That's
Yeah, but,
very
like,
different
when
to
you put-
chilling.
Yeah, but like when you put that green bubble of healing around it, it just looks like they're just chilling.
Well, that makes one of us that thinks that way.
That's all we need, baby. How many of these things are you fucking building?
Enough to speed run the repair on the core.
So basically, for every one, it just speeds it up. So you're just getting as many as you can.
Yeah,